guys, it's Legomatic 9, and today I'm going to be doing a showcase video on 4 more custom Mandalorian figures. So today I'm going to be showing you these 4 figures right here, and then these 3 right here, and a Bo-Katan. Once I start making her, they'll be in a different video. But today I'm just going to show you guys these 4 Mandalorians right up front. And yeah, so I told you guys that I'd be making them in the pre-Vizsla showcase. I know I've been saying I was going to be doing a Neo showcase video for a while, but you know, I just wanted to get these guys done first. Like after this video, it might be a Walking Dead video. I don't know. I've only had time to make 1 figure so far. And also, if you guys have any ideas, because I don't really know which figure to make yet. So just I made Bob Stookie. If you guys couldn't guess that already, but just tell me in the comments below which figure from The Walking Dead you'd like to see next that I haven't made yet. So without further ado, let's jump into the close-up of these 4 Mandalorian Death Watch warriors. Alright, so first Mandalorian warrior we have up is this guy who I don't really know. These guys are all identified. They don't have, unidentified, my bad. They don't have like any particular or any specific name. I just identify them by their markings. So this guy, he has the 2 like goldish, like dark yellow lines on the top of his helmet, right above his visor. And we've seen this guy multiple times throughout the Clone Wars TV series. And like I've made one before back like in 2000, like maybe 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago or so. It was back when season 4 aired. But we saw this guy, then we saw him multiple times in the season 5 Mandalorian episode arc. So, you know, I just went ahead and I was just like, you know, why not make him? He's been in it a lot, so, you know, why not, you know, make him for my army of Mandalorians? So, you know, he's pretty cool. I really like how he turned out. So, you know, as I said before, he's got his 2 lines right there, then 2 more right there. Then I painted his, like, the blue markings throughout his helmet on there. He's got a rangefinder. He's got a custom blaster, which is, you know, it's okay, and I didn't really go full out on that. Then I painted his torso black. Then I have the gray shoulder pads on either arm. Then this side I have the light gray gauntlet, and then on this side I have the dark gray gauntlet that has some gadgets and stuff on it, just some like rockets and other details painted onto there. Then I have his leg details painted on there, like I got the crotch protector, crotch whatever it is. I got the holsters, the knee guards, and then the shin guards, I guess, with the blue stripe on them. So yeah, nothing really all that fancy, just their helmets and their legs can be different, and then he also has the black neck painted on there as well. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the first unidentified Mandalorian warrior. Now this one was a little trickier. He is part of a Flamethrower unit, if I'm not mistaken. We actually saw him in Season 4 a little bit, and then in Season 5 we saw him a few times, like, using his Flamethrower and burning some Gamorrean guards. But, yeah, so this guy's pretty cool. I was just like, you know, why not make, you know, there's several factions in the Death Watch. I guess this is one of them. It's not like a really large faction, or doesn't really have a name. It's just I guess, just a group of Mandalorians that have the Flamethrower logo painted onto them. So this guy, he just has the basic Mandalorian template on there. Then on the top of his helmet, he's got that weird Flamethrower logo, and then he has the same logo on both of his shoulders right there. Moving on, well, yeah, and then he has the blue painted on there with some black little details on there. And then he's got the black torso, black neck, black arms with the blue with the logo shoulder pads. He's got both dark gray gauntlets on there. This one just has some red buttons and stuff on there. Then he's got some, I guess, rockets on there. And then this is the same gauntlet that this guy had. So, yeah. So these guys, they'll probably have a closer images of them on my Flickr account sometime soon if I decide to post individual shots. So then, you know, this guy just has the dark gray details painted onto his leg, as well as the light gray knee pads and the light gray shin guards. So that is pretty much it for the Flamethrower grunt. Now as for this Mandalorian warrior, I do not remember seeing him at all in the Season 5 story arc, but when I was looking up reference pictures, he was actually on like the front of a magazine cover with the Flamethrower guy. And I saw him, and I was like, wow, you know, I never saw that guy before, so I was like, you know, go ahead, I'm going to make this guy. I think he turned out pretty sweet. Now, I can't really find the reference picture anymore. I have no idea where I found it at first. I just have it saved into a document. But, yeah, the only thing that, like, what really makes him stick out is that, like, he has the gray detail on his helmet with some, like, blue weathering on there. Like, he had blue paint on there, but it's scratched off, or he painted over it or something. And he also has the same kind of, like, kind of weathered blue effect on his torso as well. So getting more into the figure, he just has the light gray painted onto his helmet, like so, with some black details. He's got the blue on the front of him, and then he's got the dark gray cheeks painted in. He's got the black neck as well. Onto his torso, we have the black, like the torso is painted black instead of the dark blue that it usually was. He's got just that black symbol with white and red painted onto him on his arms and on his torso as well. So, you know, we got that going. Then he's got the shoulder pads with the black outline. He's got the gauntlets with the black outline. And yeah, so the gauntlets are pretty basic. They just have some red buttons and some light gray details. And then there's that gauntlet as well. Then moving on to the legs, he's got the blue waist with the blue crotch protector. Then he's got the dark gray with black outlined holsters. And then he's got the light gray knee pads and the light gray with blue outline shin guards. So, yeah, so this guy, he's pretty cool. I don't remember seeing him at all in the Clone Wars, but, yeah, so there is this anonymous, unidentified Mandalorian. Alright, so here is the last of the unidentified Mandalorian warriors. Now, this guy, he's pretty cool. We actually did see him in the series, and when they were, assaulting Jabba's palace, this guy Jetpack down, and he started beating up a whole bunch of a whole bunch of Gamorrean guards and pirates and weakways or whatever they had there, and he just started beating them all up, which I thought was pretty BA of him. So I was like, you know, why not make him too? He had some just distinct markings on him, so I was just like, you know, sure, why not? So starting with the helmet, he's just got, you know, the basic Mandalorian helmet with some blue on there, and then he's got the light gray back right there, and then yeah, no like really specific markings on his helmet, which is kind of weird. Then his torso, he's got the black, you know, painted on there. Then he's got the blue, like weathered scratch effect on there. Then he's got a weird logo right there, which I couldn't really recreate because it was so small. On this arm, he's got the dark gray shoulder pad with the blue, like scratched effect. The light gray gauntlet. Then on this arm, he's got the same thing with the shoulder pad, except for this weird logo, which I'm probably going to go back and redo because it doesn't really look that good now that I'm looking at it. So I'll probably go back and redo that. Just a red circle with some yellow in it. And he's got the same gauntlet that most of them have. I believe half of them have that, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Here, I'm going to move this out of the way so you guys can kind of see a better look at that. But, yeah, so there's that gauntlet. It's just got some black detail and some red detail and some gray on there as well. So yeah, then the legs are just the standard Mandalorian legs with the dark gray upper half and the light gray lower half. And if I didn't say this before, he has the black neck, which you can tell right there. So yeah, that pretty much is it for the close-up of these figures. Alright guys, so that pretty much does it for this showcase video. Let me know in the comments below which of these four guys is your favorite. My personal favorite would probably be either this guy or this guy. I can't really, I'm not really sure which one would be my favorite, but they're both pretty cool. But I really like all of them in general. I think they all turned out pretty decent. They're not my best work, but you know, they're kind of rushed. I made like 2 or 3 of them in one day. So I just, you know, and then I made a few other ones. So next time for these videos, I will have the Mandalorian sniper that we saw in Season 2 when he tried assassinating what's her face, Duchess Satine. Then I have 2 redone that have been, this is their 3rd time being made, Mandalorians, which we saw in the Clone Wars series, which are these 2 guys right here. So you'll be seeing those guys soon as well. And then here's just like a look at the Mandalorian sniper, kind of. You guys can't really see it because my camera won't autofocus. But yeah, so tell me which one of these guys is your favorite in the comments below, and also tell me which Walking Dead figures you'd like to see next. I already have Bob Stuckey done, so he'll definitely be in the next showcase. I'm kind of waiting for Abraham and Eugene to be introduced. I don't know when that will happen, because I really want to make them, but there's not any reference pictures for me to use. I do have a Desert Eagle awaiting Abraham. So when I make his figure, he'll have that. So, yeah, so let me know which figures you'd like to see next, and also for Star Wars figures, tell me which ones of those you'd like to see next as well, and also I'll be making a Darth Maul sometime soon, too, because I'm not using Lego's version, because theirs is kind of stupid. Because Darth Maul did not use these legs, and did not look like that in Season 5. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to click the like button, leave a comment below. You know, it's kind of hard with the new Google Plus, you know, trying to get you to join them, but you know, whatever. So, like this video, comment below, whatever you feel like it, except for inappropriate stuff. And then don't forget to subscribe. And also I want to apologize for not making a video recently. I've just been busy with school because our trimester is coming to an end, so we've been busy with projects and reviewing and big tests next week. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.